England Patriots are your season 38 MBL champion, and what a way they did it in a dominating performance against the seven-time champ. Through defense and through their ground game, the Patriots are crowned champions. Enjoy let's just enjoy the sight.
Walk it out. Mountains, we gon' walk it out and mountains, and I'll rise like the day. I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, I like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. With you,
What's going on, MBL Network? We are back. Episode number 1, building the franchise Detroit Lions. Shout out to Gov. The way he played that Super Bowl 38 was phenomenal. The run game was unstoppable. Nothing I could do. It just seemed like I was 2 or 3 steps behind. And man, what a tough game. But we're on to the draft. MBL Season 39, rookie draft. We drafted Curry Keaton, first round, 31st selection in the draft. He's going to be moved to center. I know it says right guard right there, but we'll be moving him to center, and he's going to be a starter day 1 for us, week 1. And we're going to go through this episode and actually check out some highlights from week 1 preseason action versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and my man Jamie. Let's get right into the action. Tampa Bay Buccaneers come to town. This is a team that has a winning pedigree in the MBL. Very good user in Jamie. So I wanted to see how our guys would come out after that Super Bowl kind of hangover. Let's get right into the action. You know, we struggled versus the run in the Super Bowl, so I was hoping we'd get a little bit more pushback, but that just wasn't the case. Rojo to the outside, 30-25, spins right back to me. I still hit stick. I got to stay away from that. Kindred, former Cleveland Brown, former Dallas Cowboy, current Detroit Lion. And fun fact, the Dallas Cowboys actually have Von Bell, who was our safety last year, played alongside Josiah Morrison for them, so we kind of swapped safeties and we kind of got the upgrade. Man in motion, I'm thinking a drag here. I'm going to try to jam him. I come down, try to jam. He goes right back to the same side. Slay not there to make a play, and completely missed the tackle again. All right, usering just a little suspect early on in the season. It's all right. It's preseason. You got to get the rust out. 2nd and 2 at the 20. We get a chance to check out our red zone defense here. We are going to have the starters in just for the first quarter, and then it's going to be the Josh Allen-led Detroit Lions. Let's see if we can get a play here. 2nd and 2. I'm going to be using it on the left side, I believe, here. I think I get over there with Morrison. Cover 1 robber, adjust the line, thinking it's a run. Little bump, release. The user, interception, Josiah Morrison. He actually was drafted by the New England Patriots in the MBL, traded to the Detroit Lions as a sophomore, 2nd year in the league, for a first-round pick. He's been phenomenal for us, so guys, you can thank me now. I kept the 93 overall off his roster. Well, future 93. I had to get him there. Eric Ebron, welcome back to Honolulu Blue. 85 is back in Detroit. Had to get him just a quick little catch. Shout out to Nemo with the halfback wheel. This is Building the Franchise Detroit Lions, episode number 1, and Ebron's got a catch. So here we go to a little bread and butter, trying to work some situational play calling here. A little short, 2nd and 3. I'm looking X on the left side, and the user just gets underneath X right there. I don't know how he did it. I think he thought I was going to the drag. Eric G was so upset with me, he left the party after that interception. Cam, nice play by Quan Alexander. Good stick work there by Jamie. Just gets underneath, and I just didn't see him. I pulled the Matt Stafford. 3rd and inches. Let's see if we can get a stop here. Little cross match there with Goodwin. Little zig route. Played it nicely. Hit as he throw. Great defense right there. We hold him to 3. That could have been bad. 3-0, we're down. Here we go, Cam. Figure it out. Look it. Nothing's open. Great user in the middle of the field. Rolling to the left side. I'm trying to playmaker him, and Jamie's telling me it keeps playmaker in the other guy. But Austin Eckler, we picked him up in the offseason from the Houston Texans. We've actually had some pretty good luck with the Houston Texans. Speaking of that, you see DeAndre Hopkins right there making look like a block at the back, no call. Then we get unnecessary roughness, and we're going to get really close here. We should be punching it in at the 7. High formation here for Cam Newton. Look at the corner route, not there. A little late underneath to Eckler, and that gets picked off. That's just another unfortunate, kind of rusty, slow developing throw there for Cam Newton. Got to get off the reads quicker. You're looking for that fade, that corner back of the end zone, and then I had the slant coming underneath, and then you also have the halfback running to the flat, just a little late on the throw. And once again, a 3rd and 8. We just seemed, I don't know what it is about our defense. Third and 8s, 3rd and 7s or longer, we just really struggle to get teams off the field. And maybe it's the drop coverage. Maybe we need to get a little bit more aggressive. Simon Tanner did a great job getting outside the pocket. Still the starters in right now, still the first quarter. Now we moved on to the second. It's 3-0. Tampa's on one of the longest drives I've ever seen in my life. A typical Jamie drive right here. Just picking up 3rd downs all the way down the field. I think I know this play, but I get caught on the wrong guy. I've already moved him, and now I'm just blitzing pretty much. And right there, I thought maybe it was a screen. It wasn't. Slant to the left side. Nice play call. That's a touchdown. We're down 10-0. It's Josh Allen time. As Dotson, former Washington Redskin, comes up with the touchdown there. Here we go. Josh Allen. Nice pickup block there for Derrick Henry. You see him pick that block up? And a nice little pitch and catch. Find him. Oh, rolling. Oh, okay. I got to figure out who that is. This is 5th, 6th on the wide receiver depth chart, trying to earn a spot. As Roland making a play there. Here we go, all kinds of time. Takes a deep shot. I click on here. I think I get the SWAT animation. No, I don't. I try to use her SWAT, but he's celebrating for it. Bridgewater trying to take a shot down there. That was actually his first incompletion too. As Agnew was in the vicinity, number 39 for us. This is his 7th year on our squad. 7th season of Madden 19. Pitch to the outside again. Struggling outside. Roby takes the hit. He's trying to make a play. Here's my question. Do I go with Bradley Roby in the slot? Or do I put our safety Morrison in the slot this year? He's got better coverages, a little bit more athletic, better size, better press, a little bit more physical. Underneath, nice pitch and catch there for Jamie and Teddy Bridgewater. Looking good so far. About a half minute left in the second quarter, 10-7. I'm thinking if we can just hold to 3, that's what our whole defense is predicated on, just holding our opponent to 3 points here, playing that bend don't break, and just maybe we get a turnover. Dropping back, Bridgewater looking. Pressure comes, and I'll tell you what, this kid right here, 72, he's from Philly. He was a 4th round pick. We're going to pull him up right here. Here it is. Tyrone Guinness. Whoo! He had a big game. I think he just made the team. Going to be a backup defensive end. Obviously, we have Lindsley and Stanley Vaughn, but this is just a bad pass there. Gerard Davis makes the play. Bridgewater, that's why you come off the bench. And that's going to end the half. We're down 10-7, down 3. Can Josh Allen kind of bring us back? Preseason week 1. Allen dropping back, looking and cooking. All kinds of time. He's going to take off running to the right side. Looking. Oh, this is dangerous. This might be in trouble. Jamie goes for the hit stick, and Trey Burton goes for the possession catch. Gets a little lucky there. Derrick Henry had a pretty nice game. A couple carries. It just seemed like he had a lot of energy running downhill right there. That's an easy-peasy touchdown. We're going to take the lead now for the first time this game. Oh, we get a little dance, a little team celebration. 2nd and 2 here for the Tampa. They're down 14-10. Pitch to the outside. And, oh, man, what happened there? Everybody, and once again, the running game is just killing me. Run defense is just not... I thought I had enough guys there to make a tackle. One guy gets blocked at the end, and everybody loses their angle as another sack there. Jamie tries to get outside. Who else? Tyrone Guinness. 2 sacks on the day. I salute you, sir. 2nd and 16 for Tampa. This was a really fun game. I hope you guys are enjoying this. We'll have some more animations and graphics coming up. This is just the first show, episode 1, building the franchise Detroit Lions. Trying to take a shot over there on the left side. Jamal Agnew just does not really make plays on the ball. Very fast, speedy, been mostly our kick return, punt return guy. He just doesn't get his head turned around. He doesn't make a play. 4th and 15. I think we hold him to 3. Yeah, we do hold him to 3, obviously. They're going to kick this field goal. 14-13. Now we're going to get a little toss action of ourselves. A little patient run there to the outside. Derrick Henry bulldozing. No, he gets stopped. Stood up. I'd like to see him run him over right there. Derrick, just fall forward. I understand, 29 years old. You've regressed a little bit. 2nd and 10. Josh Allen. Nice pickup by the block again. Look at Derrick Henry doing a great job in protection, but I get hit as I'm throwing it. And Josh Allen gets a pick. That's 3 picks on the day, and this is a pick 6. We're down 20-14. Surprising breakdown. I thought I had good protection there. I stepped up with confidence, and then they just shed at the last second. Josh Allen's going to use his wheels, take off here. He's sliding because if he takes a hit, that likely means he's injured. Fun fact, Josh Allen has been injured probably more than any quarterback in the MBL, and he's only started about 3 of these 7 seasons. To the outside throw on the run. Dotsky there. Bowinger, former Tampa Bay Buccaneer. He takes the hit and keeps on ticking. down to the 3-yard line. This is going to be a little fullback dive to my man. I call him MBL Cougs because his last name's Bodden. We know about the Bodden balls. Number 46 into the end zone, 21-20. Can Tampa figure it out? Play action, Bridgewater. Crossing route, finds his man. Nice play call. Jamie was very methodical throughout the entire game. As Sweat gets injured on that play, but he does end up coming back. We don't have any injuries at the end of this first preseason week 1 game. Here we go, dropping back. Bridgewater, clean pocket again. Too much time. TMT. And that ain't the money team. This ain't Mayweather. Nice throw right there. And Agnew, I'm going for the swat, and he just doesn't turn his head quick enough. The play recognition, the awareness of Jamal Agnew is just really suspect, and that's the reason why we can't trust him in the slot, even though he's more athletic than Roby, and his coverages are pretty good. It's just awareness and play rec, low 60s. 2 tight end, 2 wide receiver set here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 4:36, 4:35 left. Man in motion on the left side is Cole. It makes me think it's a little drag right there. I came down thinking maybe it was a run, and we get another sack there by Johnson, middle linebacker we picked up. I think we picked him up the 3rd stage of free agency. He's like our 3rd or 4th middle linebacker. He comes in there and makes a nice sack. That was a cover 0. I was on the corner route over there. I came down, thought maybe it was one of those motion sweep handoffs. It ended up being a motion drag. I recovered on the corner route pretty nicely. Actually, I was trying to bait him into throwing that pass. A little quick change right here. I was in man coverage. See the trips on the right side. Pitch again to the outside for Tampa. Looking, juking inside, spinning, nowhere really to go. We're closing up. I mean, after a couple tosses, you start kind of figuring it out here when it's bunch. Howard Brown or Hobro in the game making plays. This is one of my favorite players. You'll see it in the MBL magazine. I'm going to talk about Howard Browner as being probably my favorite player. He's so versatile. Probably not a Pro Bowl caliber player, but he has the ability to be kind of that Kyle Van Noy on a championship team. And obviously, we haven't won a championship with him just yet. We won one before he got to our team. But I'm really excited about him. Trips to the right side again. 3:34 left. Bridgewater getting real aggressive here. Leaves the tight end in the block. Takes a shot over the middle of the field. Batted out. 4 guys in the area. 5 Detroit Lions. And that's what I like to see. You're in the cover 4. You don't want them to split those safeties and split the linebackers. Just kind of zip it in there. We hold them to 3. 23-21. We're down. A little cross drag action here. Probably going to go underneath the drag. We do. Josh Allen. Nice protection. Trey Burton. A little stop and go. Jazook up the middle. Nice juke on the outside. Kind of veers to the sideline and cuts it right back inside. Trey Burton's going to be tight end 2 for our team here. Bridgewater, we end up getting a field goal there. Take the lead. Bridgewater, 4th and 6. Game's on the line. And, yeah, that should have been an interception. But 21, that's our rookie safety. He wasn't having any of it. And preseason week 1, we defeat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 24-23. We throw for 355 yards, rush for 38. But look on that left side. We gave up 163 yards rushing in the preseason. I understand it's just the preseason, but still, it's just indicative of the issues that we've had throughout this entire cycle. If we can't stop the run, we're not going to beat anybody of importance. And Tampa was on their A game today. Had some nice running calls. We're going to go ahead and check out some stats here post game. All right, here we go. Teddy Bridgewater, 63% completion. Josh Allen threw for 288. I didn't even realize that. And he had a touchdown and interception. Cam was 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, I believe. We'll get the stats pulled up. Let's get it for just Detroit here. Yeah, Cam didn't have a great game. I think there were still 2 unfortunate interceptions. The nice user lurk on the left side. I was trying to hit the comeback to DeAndre Hopkins. I don't think DeAndre even had a catch that game. Corey Reese and then the rookie Deion Rowland. We saw Rowland with that spin move. He looks like he's going to make the team, but Reese, we picked him up. I think he's 94 speed, 86 excel, so he definitely has a deficiency with acceleration, but we'll see how it plays out. We need some depth at wide receiver. And 2 sacks for Tyrone Guinness from Philly. He's got the nice face mask, looking fresh. Shout out to my man October. This is going to be our starting lineup offensively so far. Who we got? DeAndre Hopkins, Corey Coleman, Cam Newton. Then our front 5, you see the rookie starting at center. We talked about him earlier. And we did a little swap. So the left side's going to be much more pass protective with Seth Borland and Nick Leonard on the left side, left tackle, left guard. And then the right side, we got Ragnow over there with Cooper Norton at right tackle. Franklin, this is our rookie that we picked up. I think he was a 3rd, 4th round pick, 74 overall. 88 speed, 83 zone coverage. He's a pretty solid player, man. Obviously, you're not going to be able to develop him in the last year But I like what I see from him. I think maybe he gives us the option to put Morrison in the slot if we absolutely need to. There's Darius Slay. That's pretty much our starting lineup so far, what we got. Curry Keaton, we talked about him earlier. Moved him to center, 88 strength. I like his attributes right out the gate. I know 71 awareness isn't the best, but I mean, it could be a much worse. 74 overall first-round pick, and he's 340 pounds. This guy is a beast. Eric Ebron starting tight end for us. Let's go ahead and take a look at our schedule here. We're in preseason. We need to go to team schedule. There we go. Team schedule. Let's get it up on the board here real quick. Big win in preseason week 1. We start off with the Cardinals. Then we go Panthers, Packers, Bears, Texans, Vikings. 3 home games to start the season off. I like that. Then we go on the road to take on the Bears. That's going to be a critical game. Packers also played us tough last season. We split the season with season series with them 1-1. Then we play Bears week 9. Colts week 10, that's going to be a tough game. And then we finish it out, commissioner versus commissioner, to close out the cycle. I mean, could you draw it up any better? Week 17, Jacksonville Jaguars, Detroit Lions. And I'm already told by OSU that's going to be on MBL Live, which is our flagship broadcast. You can find it on twitch.tv/MBL Network. This was just kind of an introductory episode to get us used to the team, familiar with the team, a little preseason action. Next episode, we're going to have a regular season week 1, and we'll have some highlights from there, maybe week 1, week 2. That's Corey Coleman on the screen. If you ain't drafted him for fantasy, you should. Hopkins went number 1 this year. MBL Season 39 Fantasy Football. He was Cam Newton was the number 1 pick. Hopkins went later. But that's going to do it for the show, and we're out of here, guys. We'll see you next time building the franchise Detroit Lions.